Another question I had for you, Dave, regarding the multivitamin. What other things or minimum doses must people be looking for in those multivitamins if they can't order what you just recommended? So the good one, 3 milligrams, but what else must be in them?
This video is sponsored by Mizumi, the #1 pick for men on TRT. Shop now at Mizumi's using the link in the description under this video.
Yeah, so going from top to bottom, so I like vitamin A to be in the form of retinol, which will be retinol palmitate, as opposed to beta carotene. So vitamin A's inactive form is called beta carotene. It's a precursor. You get it from eating stuff like orange plants, like carrots and sweet potatoes. That is an enzyme-dependent process to convert beta carotene into retinol. A lot of people genetically, particularly Northern European Caucasian people, don't have that enzyme. I don't have that enzyme, so I don't get shit from beta carotene. So you want to make sure at least half of the vitamin A is in retinol form. And then moving down the list, vitamin E, you want to make sure that preferably it's from a mixed source of vitamin E. So you'll find that down the bottom. It will contain various forms of vitamin E. And then in terms of vitamin D and vitamin K, a lot of the time vitamin K is excluded from multivitamins because it's expensive. And honestly, the life extension and the supplement needs don't contain vitamin K at all. Supplement needs doesn't even contain any vitamin D. And that's because the levels included in multivitamins are often too low and you need to supplement with them separately. So the Thorn basic nutrients is a good coverall. You get 2000 IU of vitamin D, and I believe you get about 80% of your RDA of vitamin K in there as well. But for most guys, I'd also recommend taking a 5000 IU vitamin D supplement that's also supported with vitamin K, preferably from MK4, MK7. And with vitamin D, you want it to be vitamin D3, not D2, similar to the vitamin A issue in active precursors. Then when you're getting into the B vitamin complexes, you want to make sure they're methylated. Because non-methylated versions of B vitamins, you're just going to piss out. It's just going to make your urine fluoro yellow. It's not going to do anything in your body. So you want to make sure that when you're looking at stuff like B12, you can see methyl in front of it. I can't pronounce the full methylcobalamin or whatever it is. I'm not even going to try. And then for B folate, you want to make sure it's methylfolate as opposed to folic acid. A really good red flag for looking at a multivitamin is if it contains folic acid, it's junk, throw it in the bin. It means they've skimped on one of the most important ingredients. You want to get methylfolate. Vitamin B6 should be P5P form. Of course, very effective for reducing prolactin. And then as you're going down into the minerals, I like zinc to be included in at least like a 10 to 15 milligram dose. I believe the supplement needs is 25 and the life extension I think is as high as 30. And then with everything else in terms of your trace minerals, you want them to be present. But when it comes to stuff like magnesium, you're not going to be able to get your RDA of magnesium because it's got too high of a molecular weight. So as long as they're included in trace amounts, that's all you're looking for. But the main thing you're looking for is the methylated B vitamins and the bioavailable vitamin A. And then you want to add the vitamin D and vitamin K separately.
You can buy my workout programs as well as other merchandise in my webshop, link in the description under this video.